Today I'd like to welcome yet another obscure Frigid table fan to the collection, and for that matter, another obscure Matsushita rebadge. This is Frigid 12-inch fan that is basically a rebadge Panasonic F1205, maybe F1207 maybe. The 1205s had flat speed selectors. They didn't have this recess in here yet. So I think this is probably like 1983 or 84, just a guess. The badge is totally weird. Never seen the badge mold like this one before. It looks vaguely like the F1205, but not the same. This is loaded with paint splatter. Of course it is. Find me one that isn't. So here's the back of the fan. I would dare guess that it has the dreaded riveted motor. It is Frigid model FD-123A. Sticker looks pretty nice. Whole base looks pretty nice. All the feet are there and everything. This is made in Japan. Draws 0.5 amps. Frigid Incorporated. Brooklyn. Gives you a wire diagram there. It has the... doesn't say anything about it on here, but it does have the like 5-way oscillation, as you may have guessed. Tilt works pretty good. One thing about this that's a little out of character for a Frigid fan is it does not have a grounded plug. That's kind of weird. The other Frigid rebadge table fans that I have seem to be much like the Dayton Lasco rebadge fans, in that they always seem to have a grounded plug. This is the only Frigid that I've seen so far that doesn't have that. I really couldn't find much information on this fan at all. There was only one other video I found of it on YouTube, and trying to remember the name of the channel. It was like Baltimore Fire Alarms and Fans channel. I think it's just Baltimore Alarms and Fans is what it is. Pretty good channel though, pretty cool stuff on there sometimes, and that's where I found the only other video I was able to find of this fan. I guess we'll call it the Frigisonic for all practical purposes. So I test ran the fan once already, and it seems to run pretty good. Bearings are a little dry, but it's fully functional. We'll go ahead and start it on high. I found this one on eBay, and the price was quite reasonable for eBay. I think it still managed to come out at under $50 even with the shipping. It's right around 50, which isn't bad, especially for something like this. Runs pretty smooth. Pretty good blade balance. Feels pretty strong too. The air movement feels really strong. High speed. Let's see what we got. So that's a pretty good high speed for not having cleaned and oiled it or anything yet. We'll go to speed 2. squeaky. Alright, I'll go to speed 1. Getting some weird noises. A little bit of squeaky, dirty bearing noises. Alright, we'll run the oscillation. Looks pretty good. Such an awesome fan. Badge is a little dirty, a little yellowed. Chrome's wearing off, but this is totally cool. I think somebody told me at one time that there was a Panasonic version of the Frigid 12-inch fan out there, and I didn't really believe it. I figured I probably would have seen it by now in my fan searches or just out and about, whatever, and I've never seen one before. So when that person, wherever it was that I heard that, I was pretty skeptical. I didn't really believe it, but definitely happy to know that there is one. Really nice that nothing is broken and it's fully functional. Just have to work some oil into the bearings to get this thing cleaned up. Be good as new. Okay, maybe not like new, but it'll be good. Alright, bearings are pretty dry, but not terrible. So we'll get this thing cleaned up, and there will be an after cleaning video of this at some point. So look for that. Thank you for watching.